So, Rachel, remember how I went down to Florida and got shocked?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that whole like sound wave, high frequency acoustic wave to open up all the blood vessels in my genitals.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote a whole article on this over at BenGreenfieldFitness.com, how I came back with like increased vascularity. I think that night that I had it done, I not that the purpose of the protocol is to wake up multiple times during the night with boners, but
that
I
happens.
woke up like 8 times during that, and then that I got used to it, or the boner frequency slightly diminished to the point where it was a sane number of I'm just gonna see how many times I can say the word out.
One episode.
I don't know if that marks a podcast as explicit.
As explicit, I think it probably does.
We need to bleep this out. But anyway, so this is it's called the Gains wave, and it was invented by this guy named Dr. Gains, who he was on the podcast, and I went down to Florida and had this protocol done. Literally, waltzed into his office and went through this series of medical examinations, and then this nurse whisked me off into a room where they do this protocol on both males and females to enhance things like vascularity and size and feel and sexual performance and orgasm strength. And it's this painless, high-frequency acoustic wave that opens up old blood vessels and stimulates the formation of new vessels and gets you all of these benefits without you having to take like Viagra or Cialis or any prescription or any pill. And the very cool thing is, I'm now 2 months out and I'm still having these raging hard-ons. And basically that's the idea behind it, is the results last for months, not like, 2 hours like they would if you took Viagra.
And
what do they say when you take Viagra? If it lasts more than 5 hours, it's
go to the hospital.
Priapism. You're supposed to go to the hospital. So anyways, this type of shockwave therapy, they've used it in Europe for 15 years, and it's now cleared by the FDA, and you can do it here in the US too. So they're actually hooking everybody listening into this show up with a deal, $150 off of what they call the Gains wave treatment. So it's pretty easy. You text the word Greenfield, that's my last name, Greenfield, to 313131. So GREENFIELD to 313131, and that automatically gets you $150 off the treatment. And if you decide you want to go to the Florida facility where I went and had it done and go see Dr. Gains himself, even though you can get this done anywhere in the U.S., they'll also give you a big discount at the Florida clinic. You just need to tell them I sent you. You go to HealthGains.com and get the number for the Florida clinic if you happen to want to go to Miami and get it done where I got it done.
Very cool. And do they have clinics like in every state?
Yeah, on their website you could go search. But really cool protocol. They do like O shots and P shots and all sorts of kind of cool things like platelet-rich plasma injections in your genitals. It's kind of a cool protocol. So check that out. In addition, a few other things. I'm going to be speaking, actually kind of in your neck of the woods, Rachel, Vancouver, Washington, which is pretty close to Portland, Oregon, March 3rd through the 5th at what's called the Nutritional Therapy